How's it going, YouTube? How you doing? Gonna go over to Chelsea Piers and hit some golf balls, work on some, some of the swing setup stuff I've been working on. I'm officially 50 years old now, so I can live up to the name of this blog finally, or this YouTube channel. So, I'll work on some setup stuff, a couple little things I've been working on, and then I took some video, I think from an earlier session. I might AB that. I saw some stuff I can sort of look at. The video's been super helpful. Forgive me if I'm not looking at the camera. I don't want to walk in anybody. So here we go. So I'll just show some footage, do some voiceovers, and hope your off season is going well. So here we are doing my infamous voiceovers again. I thought I would just go through, I know this is going to be super boring, but this is super helpful for me. I just went through the bag, starting with some, I think I might have skipped over something. I'm doing half 9 irons. And I'm trying to work with that whole, getting into a bit of that Monte Scheinblum idea, which I'm not really doing on my real swings. That's why I'm videotaping these. Of sort of like the 10 o'clock drill, where he talks about sort of like, just a way of initiating your swing of your weight shift. And I was trying to work with that, and also just that Jack Nicklaus idea of trying to keep your back to the target, which I was doing earlier in the year, and it was really helpful. So I'm just starting with some half 9 irons, trying to get that going. And yeah, I sort of got it going, and then getting up through the bag. I think I jumped up here to like a 5 iron or something. I think this is a different session. I was just going back and forth between sessions. It was a really good swing. I just sort of fell off of it. So I'm also, I also watched that Be Better Golf video with Malaska, and I was looking at my setup stuff, and I really liked his ideas about alignment, the alignment of your shoulders. And I'm a little, even though I'm sort of okay with my feet, I'm a little close with my shoulders. He was talking about, alignment sticks using your shoulders. So these videos have been super helpful to just look at that, check in, and also just my position in general. So if you see where I was last year, and then after my lesson, just trying to get a little bit, obviously I've been working through the year, but then get my a bit more bent over at the waist, a little bit more upright at the ball than this was shortly after my lesson, so a little bit A-B. Angles are different, obviously. I think it's a different club too, so just always like to check in on this stuff. So that's where we're at with that. It seems to be coming along. Now here's my super speed sticks that I got. I'm going to do a full video on this. I'm tracking my swings on this. So so far so good though. It seems to be working. So this I'm using the thing at the radar at the last 3 swings. I'll go through the protocol and then just some driver swings. The video is the angles aren't the greatest. Yeah, and that's what I was sort of trying to get through, get into this idea of just transitioning my weight, doing that 10 o'clock drill. Found my hybrid. I usually hit them before my drivers, but sort of a pretty good swing there. So yeah, just a brief range session here. There's a little chipping area, so got to work on your chipping. I always go there and chip for about 20 minutes if I can. Here I'm hitting little 9 irons. I can only take so many clubs over there, so I don't want to lug a bag around, so I'm just doing little pitch and runs. And then good old Mr. Short Game, which I think I talked about in one of my first videos. He was doing his you know, 20 days to better golf. So he said do 20 3-foot putts or something, and I missed the first two, and then I think I did about 30 of them here. So I just fast forwarded through it. I didn't want to bore you with it, but I'm just trying to keep my head steady. I got a new Ping Answer 4, or well, a vintage one, but I'm gonna start using that. So that was that. That was 30 putts, and then I thought I would just go reward myself with my favorite sandwich shop at Chelsea Market. If you haven't been to New York, Chelsea Market is really fun. It's down right near the High Line, which we saw earlier. So here they are, and it's obviously amazing cuts of meat, all organic, or free range or whatever you want to call it. And so I just got myself a sandwich. And happy Thanksgiving. If I don't do a video before, I hope you have a great holiday.